Hey everybody, welcome back to PixelJunkies.
I'm out of ammo. Help!
Can you believe?
Jeez! How do you play this?
We're playing Prey on PC. We're back into this game. It has been a very long time since we recorded anything in this, but we're back in this.
Why is the movement so... Okay, here. I can't aim at anything. It's so sensitive. Hang on, I gotta fix this.
I mean, they were all your settings from last time.
Yeah, but it's super sensitive now. I don't know why.
Is there, like, can you do mouse? Yeah, just try that.
Well, I'm dead, so we're gonna have to...
Well, there we go.
All
okay,
right.
man, off to a flying start with this series again.
Why am I playing this garbage thing?
As Roy wanted to play it, and Roy's not here. He left us. I will make one admission, and it's been on my mind since we last recorded this, which was in December. So it's been almost half of a year since we played this game.
Fucking out of ammo!
What the omission is,
Help.
I said in the previous episode that there was a song not on the Tron soundtrack, and it is in fact on the Tron soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, the version of the soundtrack that I had, which was totally legal, didn't have that track on it. Well,
This is gonna be a real short series, I can tell you that.
What happened?
I just blew up because I went through a fucking door.
One of them Todd grids, we call them.
Let's do this one.
Load your... Alright. I was gonna say load your manual save.
The manual save was the one I was doing. You know, the one where I was getting fucked apart.
My farts are real rancid today, so...
Alright.
That's gonna be a good one. So I don't know how far back we are. I think we were in this room, though, when we last left off.
I mean, to be honest, I never really had a chance to get acclimatized to what the fuck I was doing.
No, and you know, in your defense, it has been 5 months, so...
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Isn't that really the worst part? Like, why the fuck do people like recently? I'm playing through Shadow of the Tomb Raider again.
Yeah, that's the latest one, right?
Yeah. Because the last bit of DLC is coming out soon, so I'm just gonna. Oh, I started to play through back when it was new. When was that? Like October it came out or something.
Yeah.
So I started to play through in that on the whatever I think Deadly Obsession is the hardest difficulty, where you can't. The only time you can save is at a campfire, and you have to build the campfire. And other than that, it doesn't save. There's like no checkpoints, nothing like that. If you die, you go back to the last time you saved at a campfire. And all the other benefits of hard mode, harder enemies. You can't use the instinct mode to see where resources are. It's a straight up hard mode, which is great. I really enjoy that. But leaving myself off in like a super precarious position, because I stopped playing it. I got to like the bit where you're like sort of finally on your own on the island.
Yeah.
Or what? Not island. Wherever you're in the jungle in Peru. Anyway, it just, you know, people always do that. They start a game and then just save it and leave it for like a year and then go back to it and have no idea what the fucking controls are.
Yeah, like
the hardest part
I did
of
that
the
with
game.
Persona 5. I still haven't beat Persona 5, but I got to the point where like I can't really fucking play anymore because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the story.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Like you forget the nuances of a game, or like the mechanics on like how to. Because I forget what game I was playing recently, but it was something like that. There's like some button you can press and it shows you like the waypoints and just kind of like instincts mode, I guess, kind of like in Tomb Raider. But I completely forgot that was a part of the game, and I was just running around like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't think you need to go that way. I think you can just run around. Or I guess you can do that. Dead goo cannon. The clod hoppers. I guess you can just... Oh yeah, there you go. Okay.
Seeing if I can get into this room because there's some resources in here.
Do you know where to go though?
Do I know where I need to go?
Oh man, is this like a Metroidvania game? You can get a tool later and come back to open that thing or whatever.
I can't do anything because my stats suck.
Ain't no stats in this. Ain't no RPG.
It is actually. Though.
Oh, is it? It's a pseudo open world RPG.
Attack!
Well, I mean, I don't know what we were talking about in the previous videos, but...
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
all kinds
fuck.
of things wrapped up here now. Just like Adam's anus from these fire robots.
Stop setting me on fire, you fucking robot!
What does it say destroyed on it?
Yeah.
Does it say destroyed after you destroy it?
Yes. I don't know. Die!
Oh, yeah,
Fucking robot! Well, that only
Anyway.
took most of my health.
So Game of Thrones is all done. The Avengers are all done. We got the news on the newest Star Wars. So much happened in those 5 months.
Oh yeah, no, it was pretty big. I especially like the part where Daenerys took the throne without any incident.
Yes, I also remember that. Was it quite? Kind of expecting Drogon to fuck up King's Landing, but that didn't happen.
Yeah,
Um,
but that didn't happen, which was really nice.
nope, and then
And I loved how John. Fuck, I love how John was a very active member of the plot, and how he just didn't
Yeah.
stand around being like, "Oh man,
there
oh,
sure
for
was an
fuck."
there sure was an egg on his face. Anyway, so Avengers was all right.
Good end, I thought, to that series.
Yeah, I mean, how do you clue up? How do you clue that up? You know what I mean? Like, you can't like kill off
Oh, for
characters
fuck.
or end character arcs and have it make sense
Yeah.
for superheroes. I think, because it's like superhero films are always written in such a convenient way as to make this super overpowered hero seem powerful in the end, but like weak all the way through against whoever the villain is. But then all of a sudden it's like, well, now they die for this specific reason. It's like, well, but why though? Like you've done this shit like 20 times before.
It also doesn't help that there's like a in superhero comics you're not supposed to end, so any character arc feels kind of useless because you know that another writer's going to take over the character at some point and either change that characterization or
Yeah, for comic books especially, but it does feel almost like it's kind of breaking the fourth wall a bit when it's like Robert Downey Jr. is like, I kind of want to stop being in movies. Okay, we are back. Technical difficulties. Adam computer took a shit there. So
sorry about that.
we actually managed to save the audio, I think. So just continue from here.
Yeah.
But we're talking about superheroes. Adam got past a door or something, or found something. The
And
hell's that?
got absolutely fucking butchered by some lightning.
Oh yeah, again with the door.
Yeah, and
Alright, is that
I was
one's
gonna
friendly
repair
now?
my suit.
Oh, okay. So why were the other ones hostile and not
Because
that
I think
one?
they were corrupted by something.
Oh, right. That said corrupted on them, right. Gotcha.
I can't remember what my objective is. I think I gotta get in here.
Is there like can you press the back button? See if it says the objectives. Yeah, there you go.
Objectives.
There you go. Look at that.
Use the security station to cover Dr. Calvino's
almost
location.
like we haven't played this for
Find
5
Dr.
months.
Calvino's workshop keycard. Access Dr. Calvino's workshop.
You only got 8 clods.
Yeah, you keep calling them clodhoppers. Those were good, man.
So you've had them since, have you?
Like I think I had them anyway.
Oh, okay. Because I meant. Oh.
Well, how far away do I gotta be?
I
This
remember.
game sucks.
I mentioned them like in the whenever it was, like episode 2 or something.
Eh.
And everybody, you and Roy gave me a look like, what the fuck
Yeah,
are
and
you
then I
on
looked
about?
them up after I did have them. I know
Oh.
what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I just couldn't remember their name. This is Clodhopper, such a lame name for something.
Well, and it was like some dude Clyde and some dude Hopper.
Was it?
I don't know. Makes sense.
There's a bit of a he skates around a bit, or she skates around, where the fuck my character is. This game sucks. I really don't like it.
I'm glad we stopped playing Half-Life for this, and then stopped playing this as well.
Also, there's a bit of a
Can you like quick save?
I can, but there's no reason to. Why is my
What? So you don't
character
need to do this like 10 times.
listing to the left? But I haven't done anything.
It
I
might be
just get to this
sensitivity.
part and I fucking die.
It could be a dead zone on in the settings and the joystick. You're playing with a controller for some reason.
Because I like
The
it.
the
I'm
dead
used to
zone
this.
on the joystick might be a bit too low.
All right, well, let's not go over near the lightning because that's not working out for me. I'm dangerously low on
Or you could just
supply.
quick save. Yeah, I forgot we were talking about Rob Downey Jr. being sick and tired of being Iron Man.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you be sick and tired of being Iron Man?
I mean, probably, but I mean, you know, I
Oh, I
feel
can't
like
remember that.
didn't he make like 10% or something?
10%. That's actually a lot.
5%. I think maybe it's 5%.
Like out of everything?
Of Endgame's revenue, he made 5%.
Jesus.
So I think somebody worked it out. It's gonna be like $100 and something million thus far. That's probably more than that now since it's coming out. I mean, yeah, he's definitely like the highest paid actor in the world at this point. The amount of money he's made doing Marvel movies.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if he wasn't. And he's not an asshole like what was the other guy's name?
What the fuck? That was a Matrix.
Johnny Depp.
Wishes.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was an asshole.
Is he an asshole?
Yeah, he's pretty widely assumed to be an asshole.
They're gonna say Brie Larson.
No.
I feel
People
like
just don't like her for some reason.
Robert Downey Jr. I mean, he's kind of an asshole. He's a lovable asshole, I think.
A class hole, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now.
Like
I had to
he's-
hop up the clod hoppers to get up here.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. The cloud hop your way to the
Fucking
top.
Get to the fucking door. All right,
Get a crouch jump or something.
I'm stuck.
Alright. There you go.
All right. Now it works.
I mean, he seems like a bit of a diva, I guess, as maybe.
Who, Robert Downey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and whether that's his personality or he's just sort of playing it up for interviews and stuff, maybe is more so the case. I feel like
Friggin' Brie Larson. Somebody compared Brie Larson's Twitter page and handle to Robert Downey Jr.'s, and Brie Larson was like, director, actor, philanthropist, animal rights activist, cat lover, dog mama, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then Robert Downey Jr. was like, you know who I am.
Yeah, it's the last thing he says in the movie. Anyway,
Fuck me. Get back here.
Can you imagine the pitch for
Oh,
this?
somebody shot me.
Todd walks into the room and says, "You know how in all of our games we have retarded physics, and how things always shoot off and clip between walls and make for a very interesting Reddit gifs. Well, how about we make a game where the things that look like they're alive are actually alive? Objects turn into aliens."
That would be. Hang on a second.
And then Pete was like, "Yes,
No life signs.
I already play it all the time." I don't know why I sound
Hardware
like this.
Labs.
Because Pete doesn't have a deep voice like this.
How does Pete sound? I've never actually heard Pete.
I mean, he sounds like a white guy. I don't know. I don't even know if Pete's still alive. He's been placed with an LMD or something. Which,
Life model decoy. That's a reference for you.
yeah, well, I like that. That's kind of a throwaway line in like Avengers 2, I think, or Avengers,
It's the first Avengers.
First Avengers. But then LMDs actually became a thing in Shield later on.
Yeah.
So it's like Tony knew about it before it was a thing. Which I think it was season 4 of Shield, which is probably the best, if I'm honest.
Do you mind spoilers for the new season of Agents of Shield? You probably already know this.
The new season?
Yeah.
Like the latest or like the new one coming out?
The new one coming out.
I think I already know some spoil. I didn't see like the last 2 episodes of the most recent season because I don't know. Graviton was kind of fucking stupid, if I'm honest.
Was
But
he a
anyway.
bad guy?
I mean, a little bit, yeah. I think like he was kind of a reluctant bad guy. The show is kind of confusing in the way he's presented.
Oh, look, Brie Larson.
Oh
Brie
man,
Larson's
sweet.
here. Captain, help us, Captain Marvel.
Oh man,
We need you to blow through the station, kill everything. That's gonna get annoying.
See, and this is the thing I was gonna talk about, because I kept trying to think about earlier. Rory was posting something about DC, and I was trying to figure out why I don't give a shit about DC heroes, and I think I kind of figured it out a little bit, in that Marvel superheroes generally, not all of them, and the same with DC, it's not all of them, but for the most part, the main heroes, their costume, their shtick, as it were, has like a narrative purpose. So like Iron Man has his suit. It's not like he doesn't put on a suit because it's, kind of just a gratuitous,
Oh, sweet.
a gratuitous thing. He puts it on because it's his armor. It's his weapon. He flies around with it. You know, it's his. It is in a way his superpower. The suit.
Yeah.
And like Captain America, even sort of inversely, like there's even that confrontation in the first Avengers, of like, who are you without the suit? Even Captain America, like at this really sort of dainty suit, has a narrative purpose because like in the during the war, it was kind of like propaganda. This is our soldier. This is, you know, the beacon of humanity type thing. That's sort of the narrative purpose of his suit. And that kind of carries over into just the newer films. And even in the newer films, I think his suit looks pretty good. In the first Avengers, it's dumb because they got the ears covered over.
Yeah, but I think they were going deliberately for like a thing there.
Yeah, maybe, I guess. But his suit in like Civil War and I think it was Civil War and Endgame are like really cool.
There.
And for, like throughout, you know, like War Machine, Vision, Thor, like, you know, it's an Asgardian sort of uniform thing. Falcon, you know, it's just wings and armor. The only real standout one that I can think of is like Scarlet Witch and maybe Quicksilver. I don't know if his suit had anything to do with helping him run. And Scarlet
I don't
Witch,
think so. I think
yeah, it's just like aesthetic. So like those are really the only few characters where their suit doesn't have a purpose, apart from like Black Widow and Hawkeye. But their suits aren't like super outlandish and unrealistic.
Yeah.
Whereas a character like Batman, the suit doesn't have a purpose. Like he has gadgets and stuff, and he has a cape, I guess, that can help him fly randomly on occasion. But for the most part, the overall aesthetic of the suit is gratuitous.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't need to be a bat. He has nothing to do with bats.
Well, to be fair, that is explained in his backstory.
Is it?
Yeah,
because I feel like that never comes across in anything that I've seen Batman in.
Well, the reason he wants to be a bat is because he wants to he fears bats personally.
That's dumb.
What?
That's dumb.
And well, he wants to instill fear in the criminal element of Gotham because, you know, criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot. So he was like, yeah, I'll do this. I go up. I'll be a bat because I fear bats. Everyone else will fear bats. And then, first off, nobody ever tells him that like bats aren't that common of a fear. But you know.
Okay, well that's dumb. And I feel like that's something that they came up with after the fact.
Nope, that was like, I think comic number, like it was very early, like in the 40s.
Oh, well that's dumb.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that guy died like a bitch.
That's probably why they never mention it again, because it's dumb.
They brought it up in the Chris Nolan trilogy.
Oh, I didn't really pay attention to those. I also didn't watch the third one.
Last frontier is humanity's minds.
That's okay and everything, and I don't know.
Here's this big ugly fucking boudoir. Oh, it's a statue. Oh, okay.
Maybe even just like Flash looks dumb, Superman looks dumb, Batman kind of looks dumb. I don't know. I think just like generally the superhero, like
sweet.
The purpose of the hero is not really in any way integral to the aesthetic of the hero. If that makes any sense. Where I feel like Marvel, it is more so. Like it's form and function rather than form or function, which is kind of DC. Like I don't know. It's cool how some, you know, they all have unique looks and everything, like Harley Quinn and Joker and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, the aesthetic really doesn't have anything to do with their goal. Whereas I feel like in Marvel movies, it does. Like.
Well, that's because the hero. I mean, like especially for people like Superman. I mean, that's just you know they just wanted to look heroic. They didn't have to be a thematic villain or hero. Sorry, because he was the original hero. Batman is all about fear. Box. Fucking Jesus.
Anyway, I don't know.
Did it die? Okay.
That's just my 2 cents on it. Maybe, and I feel like that's maybe why I can't get invested in the universe, because it feels like the face of the universe is different from the meat of it, and there's too much of a disconnect there for me to lose myself in it. Now that said, I did really enjoy Arkham Asylum. I kind of put
lose my mind.
I kind of put those aside.
Up in here.
Just because the story was good, the gameplay was good. Maybe that was more it. It was just like
Yeah.
the kind of Metroidvania-esque-ness paired with the pretty stellar combat. I thought, apart from some of the animations, which were rough.
In what?
In Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, I really like that.
But it was a great game.
Alright, let's see here. Oh.
Also played it back when, like,
Uh-oh.
physics was still kind of
Hey, get back here.
just starting to do things with games.
Yeah.
I did Volumetry Cloud stuff.
Oh, he's the cup.
Oh man, Todd's favorite object in games.
Is it?
Probably. Yeah.
You
Oh,
stupid bitch.
he loves collecting cups.
Why?
I don't know. That's why he made that whole, was it, there's some DLC for Fallout where there's a shitload of cups. He's all about it.
Far Harbor.
No, I think, I might even have been, I think it might have been New
Hey.
Vegas.
What the fuck?
Old World Blues or something with that, it had that, like that room that you could kind of modify a little bit with the holographic shit in it. I think it was Old World Blues. And we can probably wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a bit of a clusterfuck of an episode.
Well, sorry.
Getting back in.
what
Oh
about
man,
Break
that's
It
par
and-
for the course. Getting back into
And,
this series.
a Newman rod.
Oh man,
I don't know what that is.
neural rod, a Newman rod. Do it. Anyway, yeah, that'll do it. Hopefully, we'll be back more regularly with these videos. Back next week with another episode of this. So thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see
I
you.
have 2 of these.
I'll see you next time. Oh man, you gotta love these inventory management things. Finite squares. You just delete it. Oh, you dropped it. All right. Well, yep. There you go. We'll see you next time.
Bye.